Recently, Creed 2 was released, a spin-off of the iconic Rocky saga in which Sylvester Stallone returns to play his epic character. Rocky Balboa was a creation of this actor, a role that changed his life forever and brought him international fame. But is the action actor ready to say goodbye to this iconic character after more than 40 years? In a recent video on his Instagram, it seems like he has confirmed it. However, seems like he's open to a possible return. In this video, we will tell you the whole truth about Stallone's goodbye to the role of Rocky. Don't forget to subscribe first though. Rocky Balboa appeared on the big screen for the first time in 1976. The young Stallone dreamed of becoming an actor, but the boy with a paralyzed face due to complexions in childbirth and almost incomprehensible diction was not able to find a job in the industry. But Stallone did not give up. He did not stop attending numerous auditions, of which he was constantly rejected. Also, in those times, the actor was very poor. On one occasion, to save himself from the cold of the streets, he went to a library and after reading a book by Edgar Allan Poe, he decided to become a writer. To avoid having to leave the cinema, he started writing scripts. In any case, it was terrible and he could not sell these writings to anyone really. The financial state of Stallone was deteriorating little by little. For that reason, he was forced to sell his wife's jewelry, which was followed by her leaving him. He even sold his beloved dog. Stallone waited several days in a liquor store until he found a buyer willing to pay $25 for the animal. A few weeks later, Stallone saw the boxing match between Muhammad Ali and Chuck Wepner. Ali was fighting against an unknown boxer who, despite having a broken nose and broken eyebrows, did not stop fighting. This fight deeply inspired Stallone and he began writing nonstop. The script was finished in 3 days, 20 hours per day without any interruption. Stallone knew he had created something with a lot of potential. He then presented this idea to several film studios, but again, they closed the doors and described his story as stupid, predictable, and trivial. Well, that was their loss. However, Stallone mentioned all those insults a year later when he gave his Oscar acceptance speech for the best film. You go, Stallone! But before fame and success, Stallone needed to find someone to give a chance to his project, to risk it all. The producers of United Artists accepted the script and offered $350,000. But Stallone presented the condition from right very beginning. He had to be the main character. But the companies that were evaluating the scripts were not pleased with the condition because they wanted to hire a famous star to play Rocky. Stallone never gave up. In the end, the production budget was cut to $1 million and the actor was offered $50,000 and 10% of the profits. The rest of the story is known by all of us. The scene in which the protagonist wearing a sweatshirt and shorts runs through the icy streets of Philadelphia became one of the most iconic scenes in the history of cinema. We should also say that thanks to the success he got, he was able to get back his beloved dog. He waited for several days in the same store where he had sold it until the man with the dog appeared. They negotiated a lot, but finally he managed to buy it again for $15,000. He admitted that every penny was worth it. The dog later appeared in the following installments of Rocky. That's so sweet. Rocky's first feature film grossed around $220 million in 1976 and was nominated for 10 Oscars, 3 of which it won. Stallone went from being a despised actor who worked as a ticket seller in adult films to a recognized international star. The following films of the hero was made in 1979, 1982, 1985, 1990, and the last after a long wait in 2006. In total, the films managed to raise $1 million worldwide and dozens of nominations to the Razzies. Ouch. In 2015, the next installment, immersed in the same universe, was released. But this time, Rocky was not the main character, but the son of Apollo Creed, Adonis, and Balboa became his mentor. The critics and the publics were enthusiastic again, and for the first time after almost 40 years, Stallone was again nominated for an Oscar, this time in the category of Best Supporting Actor. Creed 2 is already in the cinemas. For the promotion of the movie, Stallone published a post in which he thanked his fans for being 4 decades by the side of the hero and expressed that he hoped that Rocky remained forever in our hearts. It sure will. Do you think that Sylvester Stallone will play this iconic character again? After all, he won't take a no for an answer, right? Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.